I'm Natalie from the Full Moxie, and tonight I'm going to be teaching you step-by-step how to make a Thai dinner. We'll be making garlic stir-fried shrimp, and we'll also be making stir-fried noodles and vegetables in a Thai sauce. I have rice vinegar, pepper, we'll be using some fresh ground pepper. I also have sesame seed oil, light coconut milk, the red curry paste from Thai Kitchen. This is a garlic chili sauce. We also have soy sauce, extra virgin olive oil, peeled garlic. It doesn't have to already be peeled, but it's convenient. We need 1 scallion, and we're also using thin spaghetti. You can also use rice noodles if you prefer. A little bit of sugar, and not on the tray at the moment because they're in the fridge. We'll be using a pound of shrimp. We'll also be using a package of stir-fried vegetables, frozen from Fresh and Easy. So for that, we're going to need 3 tablespoons of soy sauce. And soy sauce is going on the list this week, it looks like. We're also going to need 2 tablespoons of the chili garlic sauce. We use 2 teaspoons of rice wine vinegar. I only have a half teaspoon out here, so I use 4 of those. And also 2 teaspoons of the sesame seed oil. You might want to shake it up a little bit first. Sometimes some of the pressed sesame seeds get to the bottom. Okay. And we're going to put in 1 teaspoon of sugar. My little sugar spoon is about a teaspoon here, so we're going to just dump that in. Okay. And use a whisk to stir that up so that it's ready. Like this, and we'll set that aside. We're going to use it on the shrimp once it's a little bit more cooked. So we're going to add a little bit of olive oil to the pan. We need 2 tablespoons, and I'm using a wok. You can use a large skillet. You don't have to use a wok. We're going to heat that up to medium-high heat, and then also we're going to add our thin spaghetti, or if you have rice noodles, to a pot of boiling water so that that will be ready. And I'm actually only going to use about 12 ounces of the pound here. I want there to be a good mix of noodles and vegetables. Okay, so we're going to get that going. Add a little bit of salt to our water, not too much, but just a bit. Come on, noodles, get under there. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is get the garlic ready because that's going to go in the pan as soon as the oil is warm. I have 4 cloves of peeled garlic here, and I have this little tool that I really like. Got it at Sur La Table, and it's really cool because it saves you time. Instead of having to mince your garlic with a knife really finely, it actually will pretty much do that work for you. All you have to do is press the clove underneath, just kind of rock it back and forth, and your garlic gets nice and chopped up, and then you can just scrape it into the pan. So I'm going to do that with my 4 cloves of garlic here. I'm going to add this garlic in here now that the oil's nice and hot. It might be a little bit too hot, so there's going to be some popping over here. And my shrimp. You want your shrimp to start to pink up on both sides before we start doing anything with the sauce. So while this heats up, we're going to go ahead and make our sauce for the stir-fried noodles and vegetables. So I have 3/4 of a cup of the light coconut milk, so I'm going to pour that in. You can use 1 to 2 tablespoons of the red curry paste. I just kind of mounted my tablespoonful, so it's not quite 2 tablespoons. Depends on how spicy you like it and if you're serving kids or not. And then you also need a 1/4 cup of water. And just carefully whisk that up as well. Okay, so now our sauce is ready when our noodles and veggies are ready in just a moment. We're going to go ahead and add the sauce that we made for the shrimp in the beginning to the pan. Stir it around a little bit. And as this sauce heats up, the sugar in it will kind of caramelize and make a nice little sticky sauce on the shrimp. And I'm just using a stir-fried vegetable blend. You can use fresh vegetables if you want, of course. This is just designed to be a pretty easy to put together meal for a weeknight, so the frozen vegetables make that really nice and easy. flop out there. Okay, and then we have our sauce that we mixed up with the coconut milk and the curry paste and water. Just gonna pour that in and let it kind of cook all together for a few minutes. It smells really good. Just give all the ingredients about 1 to 2 minutes to cook together and just kind of marry all the flavors together. And while that cooks, I'm going to go ahead and garnish the shrimp with a scallion. And I actually like to use cooking shears instead of a knife, because a knife has to be really, really sharp to cut a scallion well, and it's an easy way to cut thin pieces. We're just going to use this as garnish. It's just 1 scallion. Everything's ready to plate up now, so I'm just going to get some of our vegetables and pasta. Okay, and some shrimp. Alright, and here's our dinner of garlic Thai shrimp. And we also have Thai stir-fried noodles.